comes to WWE 2K25, we are 97% sure that Roman Reigns is the cover star. Now, as we all know, when it comes to these cover stars for these WWE 2K games, they always get a showcase mode, because we've seen it for WWE 2K22 with Rey Mysterio because he was the cover star for that game, and we also seen it for WWE 2K23 for John Cena because he was the cover star for that game. Now, they didn't do it for 2K24 because they were basically celebrating the 40 years of WrestleMania, so the showcase mode for that year was 40 years of WrestleMania. Now, we're going to talk about how they can do a showcase mode for Roman Reigns, or, how are they going to even be able to do it based off superstars that he had rivalries with that are not in the company right now. Now, before we get into that, I do want to talk about something that I do find kind of strange, and that is the WWE 2K marketing team right now. Now, I'm not going to say this in a negative way. I am basically saying this in a shock way because we haven't seen any much more information besides what we got on Monday, which was them basically just revealing a couple of screenshots as well as a date that we should be looking forward to. Now, last year for WWE 2K24, we seen them give us a date as well, which, as you guys can see right here, is January the 22nd of 2024. And once they gave us that date, we were also looking forward to that date as well. But they was also giving us a lot of teasers for like match types and all of that while building up to that date. This is why I find it kind of strange that they are not doing it for 2K25, but let's just hope that, we get something huge on January the 28th, as well as a trailer. Now, let's go ahead and talk about this Roman Reigns showcase mode that, most likely is going to happen because he is a cover superstar for the game. Now, he isn't confirmed to be a showcase superstar, but this is me just going based off previous 2K games once again. Now, as you guys can see, I pulled up on the screen a video of Roman Reigns title defenses from 2020 all the way to 2024, because that is his reign of him holding that championship for like over 1,000 days. And if they was to put a showcase of him, I would most likely think that they would just do it based off their reign and not go further back into history when he was with the Shield, because Dean Ambrose is not in the company, and a lot of other superstars that he had rivalries with is not in the company as well. But you could go back to his big dog days, but I don't think too many of those superstars in the company as well. And the main superstar I'm thinking about is Baron Corbin. But anyways, let's just go ahead and look at this video that Typo Sid made of Roman Reigns title defenses from 2020 to 2024, and break down superstars in these matches to see if these matches could be in the showcase, if he is the showcase star, and also if showcase is even going to return. But let's just go ahead and get into it right now. Going to press play, and off the riff we see Roman versus Jey. Now, I'm going to pause it right here, and we're going to go back to it. So we see Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso at Clash of Champions in 2020, pandemic year, aka. But yeah, so this could be a showcase match once again if he is the showcase star, and also if showcase mode returns, because Jey Uso is still in the company. And if you want to go back to when he won it, you can also put that in there as well. I believe he won it during this time in 2020 at SummerSlam, and it was him coming out to, I think, pin The Fiend in Braun Strowman, but he pinned The Fiend Bray Wyatt, which was unfortunate during that time. And also we can see right here beside it, we see SmackDown October 16th of 2020, and this is him going up against Braun Strowman. So I think that can be in there as well, but this is when it get to me right here. So it's the repetitive matches, because we already know during this reign he had a lot of repetitive matches. But if you was to do one superstar with two matches, I think they could be, alright. But anyways, so we see Hell in a Cell 2020 versus Jey Uso once again. I wouldn't be mad if they would, to put that in there. And then after that, we see TLC 2020, Kevin Owens, he went up against, and that is a match. But like I said right here, as you guys can see, it's the repetitive matches. We got Kevin Owens 3 times in a row. And then after that, we got Daniel Bryan. Now, that is not going to be in there at all if that is the case, and if they was to do it based off his reign, because Daniel Bryan is not in the company. Now, after that, we see Daniel Bryan once again, and then we see Daniel Bryan and Edge, and these two are not in the company at all. So, see, that won't even work. And then we see Daniel Bryan once again. Then we see, look at this, Cesaro. I'm gonna pause it right there. Then we see Cesaro. That is not in the company. All of these superstars are in AEW, so I don't even think it would even be you know, the smartest thing to do if they was to go about it, because his reign during that time was going up against a lot of superstars that are not in the company right now. But we're going to continue right here, and we see he going up against Rey Mysterio, superstar that is in the company, but that was on SmackDown, and you already, well, it's a Hell in a Cell match, so I'll do that. Then Money in the Bank, we see Edge. Not going to happen. John Cena SummerSlam 2021, that could happen. Finn Balor, okay, there we go. The Demon Finn Balor, okay. Pause. Brock Lesnar, Crown Jewel 2021. Now it's still kind of up in the air if Brock Lesnar is going to be in the game at all, because we haven't seen him this year, and as we all know, we didn't see him pretty much of last year either, and he was removed from 2K24. So, and also to keep in mind, Brock Lesnar is a big part of Roman Reigns' history as well, not only during this reign, but during the past tense as well, when he was the big dog and all of that. So yeah, we're gonna press play and keep going. We see him going up against Sami Zayn on SmackDown. Okay, I can understand that. Okay, then we got Rumble 2022, him going up against Seth Rollins. That could be in there. We got Goldberg. Now see back, we got Brock Lesnar, Riddle, Brock Lesnar. You see, I'm just gonna stop it right there, because and then look, hold on, I'm gonna press play and see who's next. Okay, Drew McIntyre, that could be one. Then we got Logan Paul. Yeah, we're gonna, okay, but you get the point of it. It's too many matches that with superstars that are not in the company right now, that are in AEW or just not even wrestling in general at the moment. So it'll be kind of hard for them to actually make that reign into a showcase mode, because those superstars are not in the company or are not fighting at all. Now, if you want to do Roman Reigns with the Bloodline members, I think you can do that, because I think you could actually do that, because the Bloodline had a bunch of matches with tag teams that are still in the company, so you can just split it down the middle like that, and I think that'll be fine. But if I was to say, I don't know how would it go. I don't know how they could pull it off with that reign if they was to do it, because you're not going to get that many good matches, and if they do it, you're going to see probably a lot of repetitive matches. So I just don't know. We got to wait and find out to see how they are going to go about it when it comes to the showcase mode, if we even are getting a showcase mode. Now, we all know what I want to see back. I would want to see Road to WrestleMania return. I feel like that'll be a smarter route to go, because you can just give us 5 superstars and, you know, let us do a path that you guys create out of your minds, and we can see how it go out and how it play out and all of that. So I would rather see a Road to WrestleMania in the game, but we already know, based off previous 2K games, it has always been showcase. So yeah, so we'll probably see a showcase, but we don't know how the showcase mode will work. But anyways, guys, it's been your boy BlitzAction here, and you know, I'm just here rambling once again to you guys about, you know, showcase mode and how they could pull it off, if they are going to even be able to pull it off based off all of those superstars not being in the company. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below, would you like to see Road to WrestleMania return instead of a showcase mode, or would you like to see showcase mode instead of WrestleMania? Now, you already know my answer based off what I was saying in this video, and that is Road to WrestleMania. But make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, also turn on your notifications, because I will keep you guys posted on a lot of WWE 2K25 content. It's been your boy BlitzAction. I'm signing off, y'all. Peace.